good evening, and hope you're good. Welcome to Life's Porch podcast, the first edition, which is the heart of a man, navigating relationship with love and strength. You be good guy. You just show yourself. You be good guy. You be good guy. You just show yourself. There's something you wrote that's probably now like, no, hey, so good to me. Now you'll be one. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Life Porch. I want to know what men's porch is all about. At men's porch, we believe in empowering men to be, their best selves. Yeah, and not just as individuals, but as fathers, husbands, leaders, and friends. We know that relationship are, a major part of our journey, and today we are privileged to have an incredible guest who will shed light on how we can navigate relationship with love and strength. I know you're gonna be blessed tonight. You don't have any regret in your journey, which means your time will not be wasted. Yeah, for sure. You're right. Let's go. We can be the best of who we are, by just being determined, being intentional. So we're waiting for our guests to join us. But in the meantime, enjoy the good music. Here we call you child man. You eternal one, the Almighty God. Yeah, let's go. Good evening and good afternoon or good morning from wherever you join us, depending on where you join us from. Welcome to the first edition of Men's Sport Podcast. Yeah, and the podcast is for this month. It's gonna be a kind of monthly podcast. So we're gonna have in the month of February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November, December. Although December is going to be time when we're going to have a recap and do a kind of recap of how the year has been. I know when you can do a kind of give accounts. So let's go. Hey, good time. So on today's podcast is titled "The Heart of a Man," which brought to you by Men's Porch. I'm your host, and my name is Tope Dada, and it's such pleasure, to have you all here tonight. As we delve into deep and meaningful conversation about relationship, about marriage, about health, mental health, mental health, and the role of men in building strong families, and community. And I want to know something, when you build yourself as individual, it reflects on your family and the family reflect on the community as well. Like I said earlier, at Men's Sports, we believe in empowering men to be their best selves. You don't just have men that just live life as if, let's just live life as it comes, but let's live an impactful life. That's what I believe in, and that's what we believe in at Men's Sports. And we want us to make impact in life. Making impact in life has to be like, you have to work on yourself. Yeah, you have to keep growing and developing yourself, to be the best of your kind. Not just as individuals, but to be a good friend, to be a good father, good husband, good leaders, and good friends. Beyond our professional day-to-day life, beyond everything we do, beyond just living for ourselves alone, there are much we can do, to make impact in life. And I know. Oh, I can see some of my people joining now. My boss there, VHF. I celebrate you, bro. Emmy Stick, I celebrate you. Tope Dada, my wife, I celebrate you. So Tonight's gonna be a wonderful night, and it's gonna be impactful night, and I know you're gonna have a short time as we await our guests. She should be joining us anytime soon. She joining us anytime soon. So let me try and prompt her. Yeah. Oh my. Oh. So we'll be expecting now to join anytime soon. So invite has been sent to us. So get ready for a wonderful time. For a wonderful time. I celebrate you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining everyone. Thanks for joining everyone. And I hope your day went well. And I believe tonight is not gonna be a wasted time anyway. So I would like to just go through the brief profile of our guest tonight, and before she joins us. So we have the privilege of having an incredible special guest who will shed light on how we navigate relationship with love and strength. Our guest today is someone who works and in the field of marriage, relationship, being a better you. So she worked in a way that she has been privileged of transforming many lives. She's a dedicated advocate for family, for marriage and mental health. She's a satisfied relationship and marriage counselor. She's an entrepreneur and a passionate voice for emotional well-being. Oh wow, her CV is so so full. She's the founder of IBISSLOVEHAVEN, a platform dedicated to nurturing healthy relationship and marriage. And the and she's also the founder. She's also the founder of IBIS Natural Wellness, a brand that promotes holistic well-being. Beyond operational work, she's also an author and a contributor to the book Courage, Change, and Faith, where she explores the impact of imposter syndrome, bullying, and dysfunctional family dynamics on self worth and success. Her journey from banking to healthcare to relationship coaching has given her deep insights into how personal and emotional health shape our daily lives. Wow, it's gonna be a wonderful time tonight. Welcome to the Art of Man. We're excited to have every one of you here tonight. Are you ready for a wonderful time? Not just a wonderful time, no, a time of impact, a memorable night here. A memorable time, a night of impact. Are you ready? Once again, my name is Tope Dada, and I want you to prepare your questions. She's ready to answer your questions and to delve into things that really matters. When it comes to relationship, when it comes to friendship, comes to marriage, comes to courtship as well. Oh, I can see you. You're ready. Yes. I have so many questions here, so I don't know about you. So get ready, you know, to throw out your own questions. Maybe I just give you some expo of my own question tonight. I have questions about relationship and marriage. I have, I have questions about personal journey. I have questions, lots more. A lot of questions about mental health and emotional well-being, which is important to how we function in this life. Let's go. We have a man tonight. It's gonna be lit. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. I don't know what. Well, I don't know whatever you've been through in life. In one way or the other, we've all been through one thing or the other. It might be friendship wise. We all have our experience in life. Some might be good, some might not be really good. But I want to know something. When it comes to friendship, relationship, courtship, and marriage, you can't expect it to be so rosy. It can be, but there will always be, one way or the other. There will always be you know, hiccups, there will be challenges. But I want to know something, you can always surmount the challenges, you can always overcome the challenges. Only if you're ready to work hard, only if you're ready, to give it your best, like, okay, I can, I can face the challenges and I can overcome it. But not trying at all, it means you've already failed. And I pray we'll never fail in life. I'm so happy and excited tonight. I don't know about you. I know you might be, you might be feeling blue, you might be feeling down. Maybe life has dealt with you. But I want to know something. You have reason to smile once again. You always have reason to rejoice once again. Because tonight is gonna be a night of turnaround. It's gonna be a night of turnaround. Let me send invites. We'll get some more time. I can never fail. I can never lose. I'm an overcomer. I don't know about you. I overcome life challenges. I'm an advocate of positive confession, and I'm advocate of faith. I'm advocate of believing in God. Because one thing is, we didn't come to this world by by chance. We didn't just drop from Mars. But I want to know something. We are all created by God for a purpose, and one of the purpose of God for our life is to be successful. Not just successful, in our careers, but successful in our relationship, successful in our marriages. And that's why tonight I want to know something. Tonight's gonna be, a night where you're gonna have a kind of like, wow, there's chance, there's hope, you know, even when your back is against the wall. And so I want to tell you tonight that there's hope for the hopeless. Even if you are not hopeless, maybe you are just doubting yourself. I want to know something. Say no to doubt, say no to failure. And by challenging yourself, by standing up to the challenges and telling the challenges that I'm bigger than you because I have a big God. Yeah. I have a big God on my side. And I have so many great things inside of me. Some people might be going through, depression. Some might be going through, be setback, heartache, heartbreak, which most people have been through that before. But I want to know something. Heartbreak does not define you. Heartbreak, failure does not define you. It's just a phase that you can go through, and I know that you can overcome. I don't know if you believe in what I'm saying now. It's not just word of mouth. I've had my share of challenges before. I've had my share of ups and downs before, setback before. But one thing I thank God for is I didn't give up and I didn't let go. I didn't what? I didn't give up and I didn't let go. I kept trying and I kept pushing. I kept having faith and I kept developing myself, building myself. If I want to know something, self development is very important. When you've had challenges, you've had setback, instead of you giving up, why not just sit back and tell yourself that, okay, where are the area of my life where there are setback, where are the area of my life where there are limitations, and when you could realize that, okay, maybe I'm not caring enough, I don't listen enough, because those are one of the things that people face in relationship, in friendship, in marriages. If you don't listen, you have listening, inability, or maybe you can't communicate very well, because communication is very key when it comes to friendship as well. Communication is very key. It's very, very important. There's nothing, you can you can't do away with that. Come from different background, come to sex, different belief, and different life experience, because at times one of the things that background, life challenges, life experience, and things we've exposed ourselves to or things we've seen before. So it's different people come from different background coming together, and when they come together, there will surely be friction. Just like left, right come together, right and left come together, positive, negative coming together. There will always be friction. There will always be challenges. There will always be differences. Let me use that word, differences, which is very, is one of the key, challenges that people face in marriages. There was a story of some newly-wed couple. Now, I don't know if it's a fable or maybe it is true, but what really happened then was the wife was complaining that the husband was pressing the toothpaste from the middle, and she said from where she's come from her home, they pray from the bottom. So this kind of stuff, it might be like something that is not a big deal, but one thing is one another kind of differences that people face when it comes to marriages and when it comes to relationship. How you with me? Yeah. So back like, okay, have a conversation, have a communication, because communication is very important in every area of our lives, in everything we do. Poor communication kind of poor communication interaction. There's no way it won't affect either party. Like for example now, if like Mr. A loves music and Miss A as well love music, it's a good thing. But another thing is Mr. A might like the music to be very loud, like all this metal music, rock music, and Mrs. A like soft music, soulful music, blue music, like music like maybe love songs, love music that very sonorous and emotional. And if there's a kind of one stereo in the house, and Mr. A was just blasting the music in the house, and Miss A does not like such a thing, it might be like, okay, you're too loud, and we're like, no, that's where I love my own music. That's where communication comes. Like, oh, babe, it's no big deal. Or maybe okay, you like have your own food hot, the other person like the food cold, and you hit from the same bowl. You need to just find a common ground. That's where it's beyond love. Relationship is beyond love. Marriage is beyond love. Understanding have its roles to play. Understanding have its roles to play, and a very key roles to play. Communication have big roles to play as well. So it's not just about kind of stuff like that. So it's deep. It's deep. Yeah, it's deep. Marriage is deep. Relationship is deep. At times it might be in the area of finances. Mr. A might like, might like saving up. But Miss A like, spending. You can always have a common ground. Common ground is very important, because if you love someone, you might want to lay your life down for them. I'm not saying maybe you just give up your life, give up your ghost, but I mean, going out of your way, going out of your way to to let them know that, okay, I love you. Not just eye service this time around, wholeheartedly, from the depth of your heart, from the depth of your heart. BHM, I see you. So from the depth of your heart, you know, loving someone It's all about caring about someone, sharing with the person, and laying your heart for the person. I remember a story of an old couple that I read some years ago. I think the story happened in Finland. Um, the wife had I think kidney failure, and they were asking family members, friends that they need a donor for the kidney and everything. And the husband doesn't work in the same city with the wife, so it was a way he keep calling the wife, "Hey, darling, you're right. How you doing?" She kept saying she's fine. So the man never knew anything. But when you love someone, there's something that that triggers you to know if your partner or the person you love is not really feeling good, or maybe some they are going through one challenges or the other. So the guy had a nudge in his spirit that something might be wrong somewhere. The wife never told him anything or gave him any sign or anything. But what happened? The guy just he flew from his base straight to the city where the family lives, where the partner lives. Then he walked into the house. The wife was not there. He rang her phone. There wasn't responses. So he was so worried. He was like, okay, where do I look as in look at to find my wife, or who do I speak with? But he just felt like, okay, let me stay back. Let me pray for my partner, because that's another key thing that you can do for someone you so much love. You pray for them. You pray for them. If they are going through one thing or the other, you pray for them. If they are not even going through anything, just pray for them. Waking up every morning when you come in with our Maker, your prayers. So he just said a word of prayer now. Dear Lord, wherever my wife is, keep her, protect her. Then before he finished the prayer, phone rang, and the wife was like, I need to share something with you. Then the wife was like, okay. The husband said, okay, go ahead, dear. I just spoke with you some hours ago, and so he didn't even notify her, and the wife never even bothered because she never thought that okay, the husband might be in town. That's Helsinki, that's the capital of Finland. So the man was like, oh, you sound worried. Is everything all right? Where are you? Then she burst into cry, and she was crying, and the husband was like, okay, speak with me, what's going on? She said, okay, she's in the hospital, that she, collapsed. She passed out anyway. And when they took her to the hospital, they found out that they diagnosed her to have a kidney, you know, issue. Then she get the moment. They said, okay, she's in the family clinic. Then the guy drove over, and the guy was shocked that when we get to town, he said, I had a heavy nudge in my spirit, and I was restless. And that's, there are different ways that God communicates with us. And that's one of the ways God communicates with us, He speaks with us, at times by, laying a body in our spirits about someone or about our family member, about our loved ones. And at times, it might just be like you have a nudge in your spirit, or someone's thoughts just fill your mind, and you're like, oh my. So he held her hand, prayed with her, then he left her, then went to see the doctor, and then spoke with the doctor that, okay, this was what happened. Why need to notify me? The doctor said, the wife said we shouldn't, that she said she'll be fine. Then he told the doctor that, okay, I'm ready to lay down to give her my kidney. Then they were like, wow, that's a big, a huge one. Then he gave his kidney for the wife, and that sacrifice, that's one of the biggest sacrifice, giving a part of you. Like when you look at creation, God, brought out part of the man to make the woman. That's why the man and the woman come together and become one. So a part of you giving it to someone is one of the greatest love. Some of you might be giving up on love, you might be thinking that, okay, does love worth it? Yes, love does. Love does worth it. Even if the love is not well reciprocated, I can tell you something. Just keep loving and keep praying for your loved one. Before you know it, see, growing in love, growing in love, it's bigger than your effort. You know, growing up, teenage years, you always have someone that you always, they call it crush now, that you crush on, that you want to give your, that you like, oh, I would like to marry this one. But I can tell you something, those were just, teenager enthusiastic, feelings. Then out of your, maybe weekly pay and weekly, sorry, upkeep for school, you buy gift for them, you do gift for them and everything. But that's not the kind of love I'm talking about. I'm talking about, you know, your partner, your husband, your wife, even if they've offended you in time past. One thing I always say to myself is, when it comes to forgiveness, because I have this kind of personality that if someone offends me, once we discuss about it, it's over. That's the way it ought to be. You shouldn't keep it, bottle it up inside of you. It shouldn't be that way. Let go. Let God. Pray for them. Pray for them. Pray for them. When you pray for them, you realize that it grows. The love comes, it's like, it comes back to you. Not like those love songs that say it's all coming back. You can win someone by just, giving your everything to them, giving them all of your all in all. And one thing is, if you say you are in love with someone and you gave your life to them and you're married to them, it means you're ready to give your all for the person, ready to sacrifice your everything to the person. And like this saying that we, even if at times there's a time they said, okay, you slept and when you slept, you just woke up that, okay, you realize that the person is lying beside you doesn't look like the like the container does not look like the package or something like that. But what would you do? You keep loving, you keep loving, you keep loving, you keep loving. And like what I've said earlier, I've mentioned something like pray for them, pray for your partners. My guy is laughing there. Yeah, when the container don't like the content, or the content don't like the container, or something like that. Like you be like, like there's a skit I saw that and this now leads to, when it comes to financing marriage, it shows something like when a man is very rich, and everything is going on well, he looks so handsome in the sight of the wife, and whenever he's broke, he just turns to something like cheap passing. When I saw the content, I was like, this is crazy, for real. But it shouldn't be. You love through thick and thin. When it look like most of us, when we before we got married, we are not like what we've been through right now. We are better than where we're coming from. That's why you should give love chance. Give up to love. You give up to love. Thank you for joining. Still waiting for our host. I'm not sure if maybe she's having challenges with I don't know, with joining, because I've sent invites severally. So, like I was saying, you give love a chance. Give love a chance. No one can say that, okay, they've not, one way or the other, have one challenges or the other before. We've all had our shortcomings, we've all our heartbreaks. They have grades anyway. Some, I remember, when I was growing up, when someone break your heart, you cry but it's not everybody that have been through that kind of, or maybe I've going to that level before. But they have grades, and at times it molds us, and you know it clouds our sense of judgment and our mindset that, "Hmm, can I love again?" But in the process of trying to bottle those stuffs up and keep those malice, anger inside of you, that, oh, I've been hurt by a man or a lady before, and you think that you can never give a man or a woman chance again. Who knows? You might lose the right person. You might. You might. They're saying that, when you when you close your eyes, that the bad guys or the evil ones pass by, that you don't see them. The good ones might pass you by at the same time. The good ones might pass you by. Why don't you just open your eyes and just give everybody a chance, and give them a chance. I think there's a challenge with people joining. Maybe that's the reason why I was couldn't join. So give love a chance, and more importantly, give yourself a chance. Yeah, give yourself a chance. You might think, okay, you are not as handsome as you think you ought to be. You are not as beautiful as you ought to be, and because of that, you think, okay, because of that, I can't find someone that can love me for who I am. But the thing is, give love a chance. Give yourself a chance. What did I say? Give love a chance and give yourself a chance. It's very important, because, like I always say, love is beautiful. Yeah, love is so beautiful, and love is marvelous. Love is beautiful, and love is is a beautiful thing. Love is the word. Love is a beautiful thing. Although there's a lyric of a song, you know, there's a song that says love is a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's not just lyrics. It's not a lyrics. It's not a lyrics. Okay, I think she's saying something now. Okay, sorry. So trying to connect her. Still waiting. Still waiting. I want to know something. There's no limit to what you can become. Yeah. There's no limit to what you can become. There's no limit to what you can achieve. Okay. I think she's trying to join now. Okay. I think she's here. Go live with. We're expecting on YouTube as well.
So do you want me to go via YouTube?
The two. If you can go to the two.
I can't go on the two. Will I be able to go on the two?
Yeah, you should be able. You should be able.
Okay. I should click the link, right?
Exactly, yeah. We've been waiting, you'll pay fine, Mama.
Actually, I was actually waiting for you to, we're trying to sort out Yeah. That's what she did.
No.
Oh, no.
Until I went on WhatsApp, yeah.
You know, we have a talk about the. Let me go.
Okay. So if it's not working, then just go straight with the Instagram live alone. Welcome everyone. I can see people joining. The 35 minutes gone out of our time, and I mean we can still achieve so much more.
Mumbo, let me go out and join on YouTube. Then
Okay. MC Dan, I can see you. Mr. Dave, I can see you. I celebrate you, great man. Great man. MC Dan is here. Let's go. I'm accepted. What's going on? Hey, my brother is here. MC Dan in the building. MC Dan in the building. I celebrate you, bro.
And I celebrate everyone watching live, both on
YouTube. Yeah, awesome. It's been awesome.
Sir? I can't use the same phone for both. I don't think so. Okay. Oh, whichever one you prefer, sir. Whichever one you prefer, I would go with it. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. Thank you, Mama. To cover up. So good to have you here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll add you back towards the end, bro. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, bro. God bless you. Yeah, I can see her. I can see her. Can see. Oh, okay. Let's go. Mo ń bọ̀ náà, mo fẹ́ yọ MC Dan. Okay, let's send it. Okay.